Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so over here we're going to have the following set of data that was collected from dropping an object from a certain height and calculating the value for the time. Sorry, and measuring the value for the time using a chronometer or your cell phone or the video time steps that you're going to have. So for the three different times that you will get, we're going to take an average value, and with that we are going to calculate 2 times the height and t squared. This is in order to calculate the value for g, which is going to be equal to 2 times d divided by time squared. So after doing the calculations, remember that the average for any quantity, in this case the average time, it would be equal to t1 plus t2 plus t3 divided by 3. Okay? So for all of these trials, I'm going to get a value for gravity, and after that, we're going to be able to calculate the average value of gravity for all of your 4 trials. So that is going to look like, it's going to look like this, where I just completed that table that was provided. The average values that we're going to have for each of the trials is going to be shown here. 2 times the distance is just 2 times the height that you're going to have, and the time squared, you're going to plot the average value and just square it out. So after doing all of those calculations, the value for gravity is going to be for each of the trials, the values that you see here, all of them are going to be in meter per second squared. And finally, the average for all of your experiments would be 9.66 meters per second squared. If you're interested, we can also calculate the percent of error, which is going to be the percent error that you have calculated is going to be theoretical minus experimental value divided by theoretical multiplied by 100. In this case, the theoretical minus experimental is taken as an absolute value. This would be 9.81 minus 9.66 divided by 9.81 multiplied by 100, which is going to give you a percent of error of 1.53%, which is a good value for a physics lab that you just did by dropping an object from a certain height. And with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.